Yeah, I think it could be a lot worse.
You got kind of a raw deal when your dad passed away.
Tori Spelling's insane inheritance is causing quite a stir. When your father builds a $600 million television empire, people assume you'll never struggle a day in your life. But for Tori Spelling, the reality turned out very different. Tori was born on May 16, 1973, in Los Angeles, at the height of her father Aaron Spelling's power. By then, he wasn't just successful, he was known as the king of television. His shows dominated prime time. People even joked that ABC stood for Aaron's broadcasting company. She grew up inside a world most people only see in movies. The family's mansion in Beverly Hills, simply called the Manor, was 56,500 square feet with 123 rooms. It was bigger than the White House. There were hidden passageways, a bowling alley, multiple kitchens, a gift wrapping room, and parking for 100 cars. Royalty like Prince Charles and Princess Diana once stayed there. Hollywood legends walked the halls like it was nothing. That was normal for Tori. Meanwhile, Aaron Spelling was producing cultural phenomena. In the 70s and 80s, he delivered hits like Charlie's Angels and Dynasty. In the 90s, he reshaped teen television with Beverly Hills, 90210, Melrose Place, and Charmed. His shows weren't just popular, they influenced fashion, youth culture, and television itself. Tori began acting as a child, appearing in small roles on her father's productions. But everything changed in 1990 when she was cast as Donna Martin on Beverly Hills, 90210. She stayed for all 10 seasons, appearing in nearly every episode. Still, controversy followed her from day one. Critics claimed she only got the role because of her father. She even tried auditioning under a fake name, hoping to avoid accusations of favoritism, but everyone knew who she was. Aaron reportedly paid her only SAG minimum wage to show fairness. It didn't stop the backlash. Yet Tori endured. Over time, Donna Martin evolved from a background character into a central figure. The show exploded globally, peaking at over 20 million viewers and airing in more than 20 countries. Tori became a household name. She also branched into films, including cult favorites like Mother, May I Sleep with Danger? And appearances in Scream 2 and Scary Movie 2. By the time 90,210 ended in 2000, she had built a career beyond her father's shadow. But her personal life soon became just as dramatic as anything on screen. In 2004, she married actor Charlie Shanian in a lavish $1 million wedding at the family estate. Just over a year later, while filming a TV movie, she met actor Dean McDermott. Both were married at the time. They began an affair almost immediately. Within months, both marriages collapsed. Tori and Dean married in May 2006 in a private ceremony in Fiji. Just weeks later, on June 23, 2006, Aaron Spelling died at 83 following a stroke. Alzheimer's disease was listed as a contributing cause. And that's when everything changed. Aaron had revised his will just 2 months before his death. Instead of the 8-figure inheritance many expected, Tori and her brother each received $800,000. That's roughly 0.13% of a $600 million estate. Their mother, Candy Spelling, received the vast majority, over $500 million, and was named sole trustee. She controlled everything. To make matters worse, the trust included a strict no-contest clause. If Tori challenged the will and lost, she would forfeit even the $800,000 she was given. Despite the timing of the will change and Aaron's Alzheimer's diagnosis, no legal challenge was filed. The will stood. Tori later shared that before he died, her father told her $800,000 was enough to set her up for life. She said he no longer understood the value of money. For someone raised in extreme wealth, that statement felt disconnected from reality. At first, she tried to build something of her own. She and Dean launched a reality series and invested her inheritance into a bed and breakfast venture. But behind the cameras, cracks were forming. By 2013, just 7 years after inheriting $800,000, Tori admitted she was broke. Reality show income dried up. Real estate investments failed. Overspending became a pattern. Candy publicly claimed Tori would spend $50,000 in a single shopping trip. Lawsuits followed. Credit cards went unpaid. Loans defaulted. American Express sued. City National Bank sued. Tax liens piled up. By 2023, reports revealed over $1.7 million in tax debt alone. Then came another public humiliation. In December 2013, Dean's affair with a woman in Toronto exploded across headlines. She sold her story, detailing everything. Dean entered rehab for sex addiction. Instead of hiding from the scandal, Tori turned it into another reality show, documenting their therapy sessions and breakdowns in painful detail. The marriage survived temporarily. But stability never returned. In 2023, Tori revealed that mold infestation in her rental home had made her and her 5 children chronically ill for years. The house was deemed uninhabitable. With mounting debt and limited options, she was photographed staying in a $100 a night motel in Woodland Hills, then later in an RV at a campground. The images shocked the public. The daughter of a $600 million mogul was living in temporary housing with her children. Meanwhile, Candy Spelling's fortune remained intact. Though there were brief reconciliations over the years, their relationship had long been strained. Reports claimed Candy offered help at times, but the emotional distance lingered. In June 2023, Tori and Dean separated. She filed for divorce in March 2024. Court records later revealed there was virtually nothing left to divide: no spousal support, no child support, just debt. Dean reportedly earned about $3,800 per month as a counselor. Tori's income fluctuated dramatically depending on projects. The most stable source of money? Her Beverly Hills, $90,210 residuals. Without those royalties, the situation could have been even worse. By early 2026, estimates placed Tori Spelling's net worth at around $150,000. From a childhood inside one of the largest private homes in Los Angeles, to tax liens, lawsuits, and motel stays. So what really went wrong? Part of it traces back to that will revised just weeks before Aaron's death, protected by a no-contest clause that discouraged any legal fight. Part of it stems from financial mismanagement, overspending, and risky investments. And part of it reflects a deeply complicated family dynamic that never fully healed. After 16 years of distance, Tori and Candy reportedly reconciled in 2022 and began communicating regularly. Candy has allegedly reassured her that she and the children will be taken care of someday. But the details of any future inheritance remain unknown. For now, the reality is stark. Tori Spelling grew up in unimaginable privilege. She inherited $800,000 from a $600 million empire. 2 decades later, that money is gone. The mansion is gone. The lifestyle is gone. And the questions about what really happened continue to stir debate. If you found this story shocking, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Prestige Buzz and hit the bell notification so you don't miss our next deep dive into Hollywood's most unbelievable fortunes and family dramas.